Welcome in, all you degenerates. This is D2R Degenerate. For this challenge, I did the Chaos Sanctuary 1,000 times with the Mosaic Assassin. I did this all on Players 8 difficulty with about 280% magic find. And quick disclaimer, I do use some quality of life mods.
You can't fucking use mods!
It's like an extended cube, extended stash, and a loot filter. So stick around, check out what I got, enjoy the show. So it takes me a few runs to get the new mod to take away the lightning and everything, but check out what happens on the very first run. It is a Sur rune. I was absolutely blown away by this one. I could not believe my eyes. I'm just one jaw away from an enigma at this point. And on run number 11, I include the wizard spike here because this is actually a grailer for me. I couldn't believe how long it took me to find this thing, but here it is. One of the biggest problems with the Mosaic Assassin is getting blinded by that stupid fucking light. So I went from this to this. And on run number 42, an awesome little small charm drops 5 faster hit recovery and 10 to cold res. What a nice charm. On run number 84, I cannot believe my eyes because a jaw rune drops here. And this completes the puzzle for me. I needed this to make an enigma. So here we go. I'm cubing up my Sur runes to make another bear rune. And then with that, I'm ready to go. So jaw, had to check everything twice. If, bear rune. There we go, boys. Made my first single player enigma. And run 89 brings me a Lem rune. I ended up finding 6 of these in this challenge. And run number 90 brings a Titan's Revenge, as we see here, and this one rolls 166 and 8 life stolen. Run 100 brings us a facet here, and you might recall in one of my previous videos I got a 2 -50 D-web, and you know this thing's going in that. Run 103 brings a unique amulet, and I go to identify this thing, and it is a grailer, Atma's Scarab. Run 107, I see a unique succubus skull drop, which is also a grailer for me. Just an amazing find here. And this one, of course, is going to be Bone Flame. Run 107, another Grand Charm drops, and this is the first noteworthy one for the video, and it's a 1 to bow and crossbow, 1 to 2 cold damage. Run 113, I see a nice base drop for a Fortitude, and this one is going to be a Wormhide 804 defense. What a nice find. Run 120 brings me one of my favorite mid runes, which is the Ist rune. I found 2 of these throughout this challenge. And on run 129, a unique ring drops. Always hoping for one of those SOJs. I've only had the one drop for me so far early in my single player, but this one's a Nature's Piece. On run 130, tragedy struck and my recording equipment failed me, which I couldn't believe it. It happened to be the best run of the entire series. I got an Ohm rune, I got a Dracul's Grasp, and I got an Elemental Skiller with 5 to Strength. Man, it was just so unfortunate that this recording equipment failed me. Run 145, I get another unique ring drop here. So let's see what this one can be. And look at that, it is a perfectly rolled Dwarf Star. Run 151, yet another unique ring drops. So hopefully it's something different this time. You gotta be kidding me. Later on the very same run, 151, when I killed Diablo, I get a Shaco. Look at this thing. Beautiful. Run 166, I kill Diablo and get my very favorite unique item, which is going to be, of course, the Oculus. Run 167, unique Thresher drops. I'm always hoping for Ethereal. Unfortunately, this one is not. But just 30 runs later, I end up finding one. Look at this. my recording equipment failed, but here we are. On run 208, I find a very useful mid-rune. This one's a gull rune. Ended up finding 3 of these throughout my 1000 run challenge. Run 210, a huge high rune drops with the Sur rune. And man, with this, I can finally make Infinity along with my Enigma. Here we go. So at this point, I took all of my Sur runes and started cubing them up to make 2 Burr runes, of course, so I can make the Infinity. Now, I made this in a Scythe because I wanted to use this on my Mercenary and then eventually a Nova Sorceress. I figure the Mercenary's not doing much of the killing here, so may as well let him use that and just take the aura. But this one rolls -49 on the lightning resistance. I'm pretty happy with this. Run 248 brings me another Grailer, and this one is the Gavel of Pain. On run 259, Diablo drops me a unique ring, and this one is going to be Nature's Peace. Run 263, a mid-rune drops. I ended up finding 8 of these pull runes throughout this challenge. I'll spare you all the different clips, but yes, 8 of them. And on run 273, I get a useful skiller. I haven't found many of these. It is a cold skiller for the Sorceress. Run 314, I see a unique Slayer Guard drop. Haven't found a lot of these, but this one rolled pretty good with the 5 life stolen per hit. Too bad it wasn't ethereal. Run 323, I get a unique Cryptic Axe, which of course is the Tomb Reaver, and this one rolled with 3 open sockets. Run 370, I find a somewhat useful Ormus Robes here, and this one rolls 14 on the lightning skill damage and 3 to lightning. Run 384, I find another skiller, and this time it's going to be for the Poison and Bone skills for the Necromancer with 7 run walk. Run 388, another unique ring drops from Diablo, and this time, oh man, again? Run 396, Diablo drops me a unique amulet, and this one's a huge Grailer with Metal Grid. What a great find. Run 398 brings me a unique set of Myrmidon Greaves. This is pretty rare. It, of course, is Shadow Dancer. 42 runs later, I get a huge drop with an Ohm Rune. Man, what a nice find here. I just love finding these ones. Run 486, I get a dual skiller drop. You heard that right, 2 skillers right in a row. So let's check these things out. So the first one is going to be 1 to lightning skills, and the other one is 1 to martial arts. Run 493, I've never found this item once while playing this game throughout all of these years. And finally, it is Schaefer's Hammer. Look at that. I just could not believe that it dropped off of Diablo. What a cool find. Run 510, I get another very rare item here, and this one is going to be a unique set of Ogre Gauntlets. And this one, of course, is going to be Steel Rend. Let's see how it rolled. Run 522, I get a Grand Charm, and this one is going to be a Lightning Skiller for the Sorceress. Run 510, I get one of my favorite items to find in the game, which is the Tal Rasha's Guardianship. Run 541, I get another Grand Charm, and this one is a Summoning Skiller with 15 to life. Great find. Run 554, I get a very rare item. This is a unique Colossus Blade. Of course, this is going to be the legendary Grandfather. Run 560, I get a unique Fury Visor, which of course is going to be Wolfhow, and this one has a pretty decent roll on it. Run 569 brings me a unique Phase Blade. Now this dropped off Diablo, so it could be Azarath or Lightsaber, and this one is Azarath. Run 573, a unique Grand Charm drops. This is not terrorized, so it's going to have to be a Geeds. Let's check it out. And this one rolls 153, 11, and 40. Run 639, a unique serpent skin armor. Of course, this is Skin of the Viper Magi. This one rolls 33 on all res, 10 on MDR. Run 645, I get a pretty interesting jewel here. This one has 14 all res plus 12 maximum damage. Interesting jewel. Run 645, a small charm drops, and this one is perfect on the cold resistance and perfect on the 10 extra gold find. Very nice find. Run 648, I find another small charm, and this one is 2 to strength and 10 to lightning res. Run 676, I find another unique grand charm, and this one, of course, is going to be Geeds as it's not terrorized. And this one rolled 160 on gold find, 11, and 39. Run 678, I get a unique demon head, and this of course is on Dariel's Visage, unfortunately not ethereal. Run 733, a unique set of matriarchal javelins drop. Of course this is going to be Thunderstrokes, and this one is 4 to skills. Very nice find. So on run 734, I hear an amulet drop as I'm teleporting to the Chaos Sanctuary. I decide to go back and just take a look at this thing. And so I grabbed the small charm. It happens to be a pretty decent small charm, actually. But I went to go back and see if I can find that amulet I heard. And there it is. And it happened to be a unique amulet. Had to get my charges going. And it was a High Lord's Wrath. Run 787, I find a Grand Charm, and this one is going to be a Fire Skiller. Just playing on this one. Run 851, I find a unique Shaco. Of course, this is such a great item to find, and I am never sad about finding another one of these. Run 863, a unique set of Scarab Shell Boots drop. And I'm always hoping for an ethereal, not this time. But this one had a very nice roll in the poison resistance, 68. Run 865, a unique spiderweb sash drops off of Terrorized Diablo, and this, of course, is Arachnid Mesh. Run 887, a unique Colossus Blade drops again for me. Just another drop of a legendary item here, and this one, of course, is the Grandfather. Run 896, yet another Grayler drops for me, and this one comes in the variety of a Set Corona. This, of course, is Griswold's Valor. Run 904, I get another Grand Charm, and you probably guessed it, this is a Skiller, and this one, let's pull it up here, is going to be for the Poison and Bone skills. Run 909, another Grand Charm drops. Let's check this one out. And this is a Javelin and Spear skills for the Amazon. Run 919. I get an Ohm Rune. Oh man, I was so excited to find this one. I was ready to roll another CTA. So let's go check it out. So my current one is not that great. So and this one is a 664, such a huge find on single player. My lord, I was so happy to see that. Run 924, a unique spiderweb sash drops again, and this of course is Arachnid Mesh. Run 976, I get a huge Grayler with a Cham Rune. This is the first one I've ever found in D2 or D2R, so you can imagine how excited I was to find this thing after all of these years. Finally. On run 1000, the very last run of this challenge, I ended up finding a Leviathan. Unfortunately, it wasn't ethereal. As a little bonus on this video, I'm going to show you the Grand Charms that I re-rolled that were notable. First one being a Fire Skiller with 27 to life. What a huge find. And on another re-roll here, I got a Combat Skiller for the Paladin. I really needed more of these. And on another one here, I see another Combat Skiller for the Paladin. This one comes with a little bit of cold damage as well. And on this reroll, I get a Cold Skiller with 4 to Strength. What a nice charm to find. And for this reroll, I get another Cold Skiller, and this one has 15 extra gold from monsters. And for this reroll, I get a very nice Elemental Skiller with 23 to life for the Druid. Thank you all so much for watching. Man, this challenge was just so much fun, leveling up, finding amazing charms, finding those Grailers, and especially those high runes. I'd never found a Cham rune, so that was just simply amazing. Hopefully you liked the Enigma roll and the Infinity roll, and then also all those Grand Charms at the end too that I rolled from all those gems I found during the challenge. Now if you like what you saw, feel free to like and subscribe. Otherwise, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.